The true starting point of the Georgia high school baseball season is upon us with the first of two Georgia Dugout Club tournaments hitting LakePoint Sports this Friday and Saturday. And the field is absolutely stacked. I'm joined by Prep Baseball Georgia's Hudson Graham. And Hudson, we've got some monster games. We got some big time players to run through. But first off, happy baseball New Year to you. I know you're excited for what we're going to see over these next 2 weekends at the Georgia Dugout Club tournaments.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no, we're super excited for these next 2 weekends. The Georgia Dugout Club really kicks off our spring season for us, and gives us a chance to see a ton of teams early in the year. The names we know, the names we don't know. So it's going to be awesome the next 2 weekends to see a loaded weekend this first weekend, and then following weekends just as good.
So let's stick to that first weekend's action and those games you've circled. And man, things are going to get started with a bang on Friday at 4 p.m. with a clash of the number 4 and number 5 teams in Prep Baseball Georgia's Power 25, and that's Etowah and Walton.
Yeah, man, that's going to be a really exciting one. Etowah is a young and upcoming team. They had a building year last year, and have a lot of young, exciting guys to see. And then Walton's the same way. They got two frontline guys with Dane Moeller and Levi Clark, but they're the same way. They got a loaded 26 class. So it's really going to be a huge matchup for us to get to see, to kick off the night on Friday night.
Also, Blessed Trinity, the number 18 team in Georgia Power 25, takes on a Cherokee squad that is, I mean, it's full of Kennesaw State commits. And then number 16, McIntosh, gets Alexander and Oklahoma State recruit Terrence Bowen. Take us inside those matchups.
Yeah. So Cherokee, they're always fun to watch. Coach Thomas does a great job with those guys, and you can never count them out, especially with some of the arms they have on the mound. And they're the same way too. They got a strong sophomore class that's coming up that'll be fun to watch. Blessed Trinity, same way, coming off a strong year last year. Lose a couple key pieces, but they got the Zagrin twins back. Got the freshman Caden Dawson coming up. Georgia Tech commit Wesley Bass. List goes on for them, and that's always just a really fun matchup for us. It's always an exciting game, it seems like. So super excited for that one. And then Alexander and McIntosh, that's going to be exciting to see Alexander, to see what they can do this year with Coach Martinez at the helm. They got some young guys as well, led by Oklahoma State commit Terrence Bowen, and then McIntosh, obviously coming off a big season last year. They got Chase Freilich back, a couple other guys that will be fun to watch. A good matchup that we usually don't get to see.
Yeah, I'm excited for Caden Dawson to see how he handles those first high school games. The kid has had a lot of attention. He's handled it really well to this point. We'll see how things shape up for him this weekend. So let's talk more players to watch and start off with Alexander's Matthew Westbrook, Georgia's top-ranked right-hander in 2027. Between him and who are the other guys that you're going to be watching this weekend?
Yeah. So Matthew, it'll be fun to see. I know Coach Martinez is going to go right at him, and let him get the limelight right off the bat as a freshman. So we'll see what he's made of. I know he's pitched in a lot of big games throughout his youth career, and it shouldn't be a problem for him. He pitched in the JFG championship game for us, and the limelight doesn't seem to phase him. And then moving on to Allatoona, another arm, Cohen Bohannon, left-handed arm for them. They're going to be really fun to see. They got some really good arms as well. Logan Grass, Ben Martin, Cooper Underwood. So, but Bohannon's going to be one I want to keep an eye on. We saw him at preseason All-State, and want to get a good look at him. And then staying with the trim with lefties, Cambridge's Diego Becerra, another lefty that we want to keep an eye on. He kind of popped up this summer as a big guy for the Jackets, and then transitioning over to the Canes now. So we want to see him early, see what he's got going on. And then last one, probably the most obvious one, most exciting of the week, Matthew Sharman. Not sure where he's going to stack up yet on which game. Probably not going to matter that he's got a tough lineup no matter which one he pitches against. But he was up to 92 late in the summer, and is really turning into a big time prospect in the 26 class. So want to get a good look at him, especially against a tough Georgia lineup this coming weekend.
Yeah, excited to get the season going and doing so on these resurfaced fields at LakePoint Sports. You got to see these things, everyone out there. They are truly impressive. Also, mark your calendars because we've got you covered with Georgia Dugout Club tournament action on Friday and Saturday with live broadcasts. We'll have that huge Etowah-Walton matchup Friday at 3 and Blessed Trinity in North Paulding on Saturday at 4. So catch us for free on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Hudson, enjoy the weekend, man, and remember to keep that Scout's eye sharp.
Yes, sir. Thank you.